you cannot teach creativity, man. Come on,
As it should
right?
be. You should go color to color.
Okay, I know that's
It
dark. See?
looks good. Looks good. So all
No,
for
man,
the
looks.
people that are just joining us, we're on Rusty's art show, and Rusty is painting a painting today that we got to choose. So for you guys that are learning how to paint, this is a beautiful way to learn how to paint.
Yep. Let's get a bigger brush, man, so we can cover a lot of surface.
Sure.
Ooh. Most of the time, just using yellow and a skin tone,
Right.
so so I can cover a lot of surface. Because this show is gonna be like 30 minutes or 45 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Yeah, something like
About
that.
30 minutes is a good is for a painting show we find is very good on YouTube because people learn and they like it and it's a beautiful thing. So So for everybody that missed anything that we said earlier, most of Rusty's done about 50 or 60 shows with us. A lot of his artwork, his provenance is on his playlist on our channel. So if you own a piece of his or are thinking about it, you can literally just watch it be created on our channel. So if anybody ever says anything about your provenance, you can go, "Oh, yeah, you have something that most people don't." You can actually play it and show the artist actually painting your painting. So
Yes, man. I'm having. I have a show actually in May.
very cool. Where's your show going to be?
It's gonna be here in the city, in
Nice.
the
Is it
city
gonna
of
they gonna come to your
Antwerp.
studio, or is it gonna be some
Yeah, they're
like a
gonna come in the
restaurant?
studio.
Very
No, they come
nice.
in the studio, and actually, it's like a fundraising, like
Okay.
an artist opening their studio for everybody to
Okay.
see and look, how they see your studio, how you work with your space, and how
Very,
what kind of materials you use,
very cool.
something like that. Yeah, man, it's kind of fun. It's gonna be fun. I hope it's gonna be nice weather, so you can go outside.
Very
And
nice.
hey, let's do this here.
Well, hopefully we'll do a show before the show, and then this way you can tell everybody and show everybody all the art that's going to be there.
Yeah, we're gonna share. I'm gonna let you know, guys. It's I I don't use my phone a lot anymore. I try to focus with my. It's distracting, man. Phone is so distracting, man. Right, Stephen, or no?
No,
Your
it looks
phone
good.
is
I
so
like it. I'm enjoying the process because
the
I
process.
cannot paint, so I'm just enjoying watching the process of her going from a white looking clown now to like a human being. So
Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing. I have to put the brush in my mouth sometimes. I forgot that I have to talk every time.
it looks
This
good. Looks
okay.
good.
So this is gonna be darker here then, right?
So for
Oh,
all you
go.
kids that are learning to paint, there you go. Don't take you can take chances. Rusty does his dark colors and his light colors at the same time. So that kills the art school teacher stuff.
It's up to you guys. Come on. Nobody's
Yeah,
judging
you're
you for having fun,
supposed to be
man.
creative. So
Yeah. I do the other way. You said dark colors? No, okay, for the light first.
yeah, it looks good.
All right. But you have to find the shadow actually. The darkest where the shadow is.
Right.
You can see, as you can hear, this is shadow here.
Yep. You
So
can
it's
see
gonna
it.
be a little bit darker. Here, so in the nose, this is
Right.
shadow. So we put a little bit dark. Put burnt sienna on it,
Okay.
a little bit darker. So it's the shadow of the nose. It goes, or more darker than that. You add cobalt blue
Right.
like that.
Very nice.
You add the blue and burnt sienna. You get darker shade.
Beautiful.
See?
Yeah. Look at that,
And you
kids.
got
Look what you're learning on this show.
shadow. Yeah. And you can also a shadow here in the eye, as you can see here.
Right.
There's a shadow here and here. So let's do the dark behind this here.
Very good.
Here, try to learn some like that. Shadow here. You can see there's also a shadow here.
Right.
So there's the shadow in that there. Here underneath the, I think it's shadow. Just a little bit shadow, just the corner, just the edge of the thing.
Right.
See, and here you got shadow here. So, but this is abstract painting, so it's really dark here. So I'm not
Right.
gonna do that.
No, it's a wild. It's her photo is wild, and the painting is just wilder.
I know, man. You know me, man.
It's. I know. No, I like it though. I'm just saying it's very cool.
So if you see the, you can see that outlines here, right? In the mouth,
Right.
you have to just switch a thing, another brush, like it's just a thin brush, so you can outline that one.
Okay.
So you can, because then you still know where actually goes, so it doesn't look weird, you know.
Hmm.
You're,
The painting is really. It's really. It's funny because before it looked really cool. Now it's coming to life. So it's very cool that you get to see like the process. And for a lot of people, they don't get to see this process, right? Because most artists, don't
we
do this.
hide this
So
stuff,
the
yeah.
fact, yeah. So the fact that somebody can see this, if you will, live, so to speak, and watch the process, that is a very cool thing.
Come on, let's try to just demonstrate to you guys that painting is fun, man. If you
Yeah.
just know, if you just know how to start, it's the starting part is the hardest. Because people don't know, like, where should they start? Where should I, what kind of material should I use? Like, come on, just do it.
Yeah.
It's not that
You
hard.
starting. Once you start, everything is easy.
Yeah, man, it's true.
Yeah. That's in anything in life. Once you start, you just keep going. Everything is easy.
Yeah, man. Let me get another paint of black, man. Wait.
Okay. We got to get some black because God forbid we don't have any black on this painting. So, so we need to what you
Man.
call. We need to we need to get black here because if we don't have black, it's going to be total loss of a painting. I know that because we have paintings of Rusty here. So
I still got a good sense of humor, man. Damn it. You really lost it, huh?
yeah, usually when David's on the show, we let David be funny, other than looking. So when I'm here alone with you, I get to use all my humor, what little humor I have.
Yeah, David gets sometimes it's so sensitive guy. I don't know. It's a
David has that.
British thing.
He has that British dry humor that like only two
Yeah,
people on the planet get it, and everybody else is like, "No, we're good."
I miss him though. It's funny, bro. It's funny. You
He's
know,
other than looking, he's a good guy. We like it. So yeah, so he's a good guy. So no, but David should be back in April. He's touring the world on his yacht.
ah,
You know,
wow.
stopping everywhere. Yeah, it's tough when you're rich and you don't know what to do with your
Yeah,
time.
man.
So
It's
he's
tough
got
when you're
Asian
British.
girls fanning him and stuff. It's very nice.
Shit, man. That's true. Oh, wait, it's getting. Oh, you see the. I can see the thing go. It's changing now, right?
Yeah, it's much different than when we started. My friend, when we started, that was just a white thing, and now it's popping out of the painting.
Hey,
Yeah, that is
see,
awesome.
sometimes they're surprising stuff. This is not supposed to be. Oh
Now,
wow.
your friend who gave you the black and white picture, are you painting this for her or are you painting this for your show
No,
that's
no, no,
coming
no.
up in
It's
May?
my show, man. It's for my
All
show.
right. Is she going to come to
For
the
my
show
show.
so people can see the difference between her and the painting?
No, no, I don't think so, man. She's a famous girl. I wish.
See, can you just come to the show, please? So people want to see you.
Yeah, she's a
If you
famous
can get her to come
singer.
to the show and get a picture of her and the painting, that
Oh,
would be cool.
yeah, that's true. Would be really cool, man. Wait, couple here. Maybe a little bit. Okay. Get the eye. Here, the eyes will be a little bit darker.
Okay.
Here, here, underneath here, you can see that's the
Yep.
complicated part, the wrinkles and stuff.
Right.
So there's a trick for that. You just paint it with dark,
Right.
and you just go where the wrinkles is,
Okay.
and try
Now, if this girl watches, you don't really have wrinkles. We're just adding them. So just so you know.
yeah.
So we don't want to get Rusty in trouble. So yeah, you don't have wrinkles. Rusty's just adding them to give the painting more depth. So there
Yeah,
you go.
that.
There you go.
So it looks legit, That's
There
it's
you go.
bad the way. That's bad brush.
Ah, Hate that. See, it's
Damn
not a
it.
Rembrandt brush. If it was a Rembrandt brush, it would be good. So
Ooh, wait.
that looks really good, my friend. I'm telling you, from the beginning to this is like, wow. It's like night and day.
Ah, that look good.
It looks really good. It's very impressive.
Yeah, we have fun, man. The important thing is
Yeah.
have fun. Yeah.
And for all you people that are watching that want to buy Rusty's artwork, you can reach us here at the show and we will put you in contact with him. And then you can go from there. And he ships all over the world. We know this because we have paintings of his in the house. So does David. David's right up the street, though. David's like, an hour train ride away.
David is yeah, the
David's an
British
hour.
guy that lives in Netherlands.
Yeah,
The
right? It's
weirdest part of.
crazy. He's getting ready for World War III. He's preparing. That's why he's cruising on his yacht around the globe.
Oh
That looks
yeah,
really cool, man.
yeah. Thanks, man. We do our best here, man. That's the wrinkle. The wrinkle here.
Very nice. The nice thing with this is it's like a little tutorial. So even if it's only 15, 20, 30 minutes long, anybody that's just
Mhm.
taking a brush that's trying to learn, this is just a nice little tutorial on here's what you do.
Yeah, man. So the important part of painting is have fun, man. Just don't think about other people what's gonna think about your painting. It kills
Yes,
the
enjoy.
it kills the essence of it. If you think about too much in painting for somebody else,
Yeah.
what's the point? It's
You gotta
not
paint, you
really.
gotta paint, you gotta paint for you.
Yeah, man, that's true. And some people don't think about, yeah, can I sell it later or can I read it? No, no, man, don't think like that, man.
Yeah, you gotta just enjoy it.
It's just, you never know, you'll be, yeah. So this advice for starters, you just have to start painting. Because your first painting will not be the best painting you ever done. It will be the ugliest painting you ever done.
That's right. And just remember, just because somebody doesn't like it, that doesn't mean somebody else won't like it.
That's true, man. Yeah, but
You never know.
no, it takes time, Steven. It takes
Yeah,
time, man. Takes really time. And people think it's like a video clip in TikTok, like it's gonna look like that fast.
right.
you're you're wrong, man.
Yeah,
But
but even at the year and a half we've been doing this, 2 years with you, we've noticed like even your stuff has progressed forward. It's like
yeah,
there's
yeah,
more
man.
nuance, there's more this. I remember when you're like, I don't like to do beaches, or I don't like to do this, and now you do them, and we're like, okay. So, so as over time, you get more comfortable and you get better with what you're doing. So, and it just comes out.
Add a little bit dark horse or depth for the. Okay, yeah, a little bit depth here. Sometimes you have to step back and look at the painting because sometimes it looks good close, but
It looks very good, my friend. It looks great. I wouldn't. I mean, you're the artist. To me, I looked good in the beginning when it was all white. It's like a scary clown. Now it looks like a person. So it's very cool.
now you just have to thin your. It looks really like realistic, clean
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
clean your brush.
Now it'd be interesting to see what she thinks.
You put a little effect in it, what's your style, so it looks like it pops out.
That's beauty.
Yeah, man. Just you clean your brush stroke so you don't see the brush stroke, so it looks really professional.
There you go. Well, that's kind of the idea, right? So
Yeah, man. Just clean your lines, man. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. It looks like he's popping out from here, from this side.
there you go. That's beauty.
Ooh, what do you think about this, Steven?
That's a beauty, my friend. That is a beauty. Listen, it started off as this white thing, and now it's just absolutely gorgeous. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, like,
Yeah,
for
man.
even though it's abstract, it's just you look at it and you go, wow, that is awesome.
Ah, man, it's like he got his life of his own, man. Come
Yeah.
on.
Well, see,
Not
with you,
yet.
the problem is, and we know this from the paintings that we've got from you, you don't, they're never really done. They don't, you won't get them. They won't be done for another like 3 months. They'll be touching up. They'll be doing this. They'll be doing that. By the time, if someone buys that today, they'll get it in June. So,
Yeah. They have to
because
be perfect, man.
I
You know
know,
me. You
because the
know me.
creation of David, I remember when you finished it, you're like, I just want to do a few little things to it. And then like 3 months later, it showed up. And I was like, okay, apparently he's done doing a few little things to it.
Yeah.
So,
See, I'm still playing with it, so.
yep. Well, no, no, I know, I know, I know, I know. That's what I'm saying. So it's like it's not it's like if someone's at your studio and they're like, "I love it, I'm taking it home," then you're like, "Oh, okay," you know. But if you have to show it to them, it's going to be like, "Oh, okay, let me just touch it here. One more thing here. I got to put a thing here." Blah, 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 you know.
Yeah,
So
man. I think we're done here, Steven.
that's great. And I think that for today, I think that's cool. Let's just do the one painting and and this way the
Yeah.
kids can watch the
Yeah.
video a few times and figure out how they paint.
We
So
should. How long are we doing? 15 minutes or what? We're
yeah, it
doing
was
15 minutes.
20 minutes long, my friend.
We can do this painting too.
Yeah, do that. It was take what, 10 minutes?
You have the time or
Yeah, we got it. Let's go. We'll do one more.
let's go. Okay, this one. Yes, this one. It's gonna be black and white. So
Okay.
ah, wait. Did change my brush again.
No worries. And while they're doing that here,
Okay,
we'll
let's
play the
go.
and for everybody so they know what show they're watching if they come in late. All right, we are back. Here we
Okay,
go.
we're back again. Here with Steven.
Back
Here we
again.
go.
All right,
This
my
painting
friend.
we're gonna finish again. So we're just
Okay.
gonna use black and white. This is
Okay.
black and white. Or
There you
do you
go.
want it in color?
You know what? I don't know. That one could black and white could be very interesting. Let's see how that goes.
Should we just copy this picture in, right? Hey,
Okay.
let's go. Okay. But by the way, is this a trace this one already? So you have a
Okay.
pointers where your colors go.
All
So
right.
all you have to do is blend the colors.
Okay.
Easy. All you have to do is blend the colors. So okay, just I did the black, the shadow already.
Right.
So we just do the midtones. They call it the gray, 50 Shades of Gray.
All right. Let's do our 50
Okay,
Shades of Gray and see how it looks.
I'm not talking about
Yeah.
pubic hair. Huh? That's,
Oh, no, we got it. We understand that part. We understand that.
okay,
Or
okay.
not. They do now, though. They didn't. They do now.
Okay, man. I'm just doing gray, gray. Now let's follow the traditional way. We go from dark to light. Okay,
Okay.
so because it's gray, so you have to respect the gray. That's what they said.
That's right. That's right. That's why David looks like a snowman. So you have to respect the gray. So
Oh man,
when he's not here, we get to make fun of him. When he's here, we can't do it because sensitive.
yeah, man. Oh my God, it's so sensitive, bro. So, remember
The creation of David painting. I know he got very upset. He got very upset. I remember.
it was funny,
Repaint.
man.
You got to redo it. Paint him. He was upset.
Even my girlfriend was like, "Hey, don't do that. Maybe it's sensitive." He said, yeah, probably gonna be okay. But yeah, she
He
was
was.
right.
He was. He was very sensitive. Oh, it
Yeah,
was
man,
funny.
I didn't expect that.
Now, in fact, here I'm going to do a wide shot right now. So for the people, this is the creation of David painting above me, right there. That's what we're talking about, and we have a whole episode on that. You can find it in Rusty's playlist on our on our channel if you want to see the creation of David in action, and then he David whined on the air about him in the creation of his painting. So which is pretty funny.
Should I send you the picture so you can send the picture?
Yeah. And he finally sent it, and there we go. And now he feels better about it. So
Yeah, it's much
I think,
better.
yeah, it's a good painting.
Oh,
I like
man.
it.
Yeah, it was funny, man. It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, everybody enjoys that. Everybody enjoys the painting. So everybody that comes into the office is just like, that is really cool. And I think they think it's really cool. because well, they know everybody that's on the show. So they're kind of like, I think they think it's cool because of that. They're like, that's a really cool painting. And I'm like, oh, thank you.
It's original, man. It's original.
It is original. You don't get more
Yeah.
original than that, my friend.
That was fun. It was fun. Okay, just doing the lips.
So
Ooh, man. I think I just chew the more than I can swallow. Damn it!
this may be
Damn it!
a part two show. So
Dead. Ah, yeah. I'm doing white now, so
okay.
I'm doing white now. We're gonna. It was weird. It's not really white, you know. It's more like it's white.
It's off
Okay.
white.
Okay. It's off white. Yes, it's true.
It's off white.
No, but you can just go white and go back later. No, you can with a different shade,
Right.
darker shade. I mean, oh, okay. The nose is here is white. Okay.
It looks good.
Yeah, it looks. I'm not sure.
It looks a little.
I'm,
It looks.
I'm,
It looks a little.
I'm all over the place, man.
Well, because you're only really painting, if you will, half her face. So it's
Yeah,
very interesting. Like you have to, like like in the beginning, you're not really sure, and then when you see it, you're like, oh, I get it. So yeah,
yeah.
so
But
it's
it has
very
to
cool.
build up, man. To build it up.
It's got to build up the anticipation.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's like that's the story. Let's go with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Anticipation for the painting.
Oh,
But see, once again, for people that are learning to paint or people that are interested in how things are done, this is cool because they can just watch this and they can be like, oh, that's how you do it. So
yeah, man. But think twice. This is not. Didn't happen overnight, man.
right, it took at least a week. It took them a week to learn how to
Or
do this. So
more than a week, man. Isolation. That's the
it's like a
sacrifice we made
lifetime.
as artists.
Oh my God. It took them a lifetime. So and you got a new studio though. So people can come to your studio now. So there you go.
Yeah, yeah. I think next month or next week, I'm gonna start a live painting, man. With
Really?
real people like, posing.
Nice.
Yeah, because I
Well, next
wanna
time,
try it.
then you try
Yeah,
that. Listen, at some point we should do that on the show. We'll do that. We'll do
yeah, we
live.
should. Yeah,
We'll
that's
do
true.
a live show.
I was thinking about it. So, like, let's do a live painting with live people.
Yeah, we'll do a
Yeah, I
live
mean,
show.
yeah, let's do a live show, and but I have to set the studio up with the lights, the camera,
Right, right,
and
right. But when you do that,
the
yeah, we can do it. We'll do a live show with live painting and live people, as long as they have clothes on, because the YouTube will get a little upset if you don't.
man, damn it, man, I can't do it, man. I only do naked.
That's I just totally understand. So
Just joking, man. Of
I,
course, it will be clothes.
I have to
Damn it.
preference that because when we do Adam on the Eve, Adam does his 3D imaging and they're mostly nude things, and we're like, Adam, we can't show a lot of this stuff. He's like, oh, okay. So So we always remind Adam that, YouTube has a little bit of standards, not many, but the standards they do have, we try to stay with.
Mm, it sucks, man.
Yeah,
But
it is what it is.
that is true.
If
I
that's the
find it a
worst
little
thing
bit.
that ever happens, we're good.
Yeah, but
And,
still, it's. But they can show some videos in YouTube that I don't know. It's possible they show that some of them is okay. Like, I don't get it.
well,
Some
this, yeah, I know. But this, I like. I like this because you're going from like one painting to the other, and someone now can watch this and go, wow, like I could do this, or not as well, but they could like get an idea, like I could try to do this, which is very cool. So it's a nice way to learn to paint by watching somebody do it. Like I said, where most artists don't let you watch their process.
Yeah, this is just a process. You know me, I go deep, harder than deep. But this is just
Yep.
the format is not that long, so but yeah, we're just showing how to start. Starting is
There you go. Well, like I said, the one you started with, she was all white, and now she's a person. And this one, you couldn't tell, and now this one's becoming the side of her face. So it's still very, very cool. So for the people that are watching, there you go. Look at that. Wow, from what it was to that is amazing.
yeah, remember this is ooh, yeah,
And it's
see the
very, very
lips.
cool.
I hope you think it's better if we paint the lips red?
We could, or you're trying to keep it, if you're keeping it subtle, then I would not do
Yeah,
that. But if you're trying to make it explode, that's actually very
yeah.
pretty the way it is. The lips with red would make it explode. Are you trying to have it explode or subtle?
Subtle is kind of boring, kind of.
Okay, well then you got to do the red lips. So if you
Sorry.
don't, if you don't like subtle, then you got to do the red lips. That would
Yeah,
make it
we,
explode.
we can always change it, man.
That's true. You're going to change it 9 more times anyway, so it doesn't matter. So we'll be like, I think her lips should be green today. No, purple. Oh, red. Oh, whatever. So there you go. That makes it explode a little bit. There you go. Very nice.
Right? Or
Yeah, there you
no?
go. I like that. No, actually, yeah, it adds a little pop. Very nice. Not too
I
much,
don't
not too
know.
little.
No, it's okay.
Very
No,
pretty.
it's okay. Yeah, it's okay, right?
I like it. It looks
What?
really cool.
Okay, man. Let's do the hands now. Handstand. Ooh. Oh, I don't like it.
You don't like the lips. You don't like the red lips. You like them the other way.
I like it. I don't like. I don't know. I don't. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes I don't. Me, I'm a
Mm.
complicated person, bro.
I know. I know. It's like I said. This painting's going to change 27 more times before it actually makes it out the door. So we're all aware.
Jeez, see here, the
Yep.
light, the light, the light. I always go back in my own thing. I should go dark. And man, what's wrong with me? I don't follow rules, man.
That's why. Because that's why your paintings are great. Because you don't follow the rules. If you followed the rules, then you wouldn't have paintings.
Yeah, but yeah, the rules is good for the starters.
Well, for the starters, and even those for the starters, maybe not. Maybe they shouldn't follow the rules. Maybe they should just follow what makes them what floats their boat, and then this way they can go from A to Z.
It's true, man. That's true, man. Just follow, because I don't know, man. I think going to art school is just a waste of. Sorry, but
Well, I think it teaches. I
I
think
don't
it teaches
know.
you basics,
Yeah,
maybe, and then after that,
but actually, you know the basics, but can they teach creativity, man?
I'm sorry.
Can they teach creativity
No,
in
they can only
school?
teach you the basics, like how to draw or make a figure. Creativity,
Yeah,
you either have it or you don't.
that's the problem, man. That's a problem. Yeah, I think that's the problem. Because, okay, you can know the basics, you can know the tools,
Yep.
but if you don't, like, I don't know. I find it a little bit the my thing with art school, going to art school. If you do, yeah, I don't know, man. It's like it's a s just to sell your, let's give your money away.
For some people, it's probably good because not everybody's going to watch like your video or somebody else's video on how to do it. So for them to go to art school to get some foundation to learn to paint isn't the worst thing in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, and then other people like you that are very creative, art school's kind of a waste because you're more experimental and you want to try different things. Where someone that does like me, I have no clue. I go to art school and go, oh, I do this, 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 and this.
This is it's kind of true. It's
Yeah.
true. But just do what you want to do, okay?
Yeah. At the end of the day,
Just be
once you,
conscious.
yeah, once you know what you're doing, then you just do what you want to do anyway. So it doesn't really matter.
I don't know what I'm doing right now, actually. So.
But it looks good.
It looks
For
good,
not
right?
knowing what you're doing. Yeah, for not knowing what you're doing, it looks good.
It's fun, man. That's the fun of it, of doing stuff. I don't even know what's gonna happen here, so
Doesn't matter as long as it looks good.
yeah, man. And then after that, we put wait, something wrong with the eye.
It only has one of them.
Mm.
Here we go. So for all you people that want to see all of Rusty's stuff, go to our playlist, and you can look for Rusty's art, and you will see all of Rusty's paintings that he's done on the show. And you can actually learn something too while you're watching. And for you art connoisseurs, you can actually purchase some of Rusty's art.
All right, man.
Very cool.
Yeah, man. I think we're done. You know.
There you go then.
It's okay.
Beauty.
It's okay.
That's nice. I like it. That's very nice.
So
That
we
is
did two
very,
paint.
yeah, we did too. There we go. We did those
Yeah,
too.
man.
I like it. Very cool. And there's Mr. Rusty. So, Rusty, it's always a
Ah,
pleasure, my friend. The paintings
you
look
too,
wonderful. The
man.
studio looks good. It's good to see you. Hopefully, we'll see you next
Yeah,
month with
man.
your live nude models, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
My friend, it's always good to see you. Thank you so much. Everybody here, one more close up of Rusty's two pieces of art that he did today. So you can go to the beginning of the
You guys.
show, and you've got this, and you've got the other one, and there you go. And they're absolutely gorgeous. And you got to watch creation um, live, which was great. And we want to thank Rusty as always. All his links will be below, and
Oh,
Rusty will be
man.
back next month with another exciting show. Rusty, thank you so much, my friend. See you next month. Have a
Thank you,
great
man.
day.
See you,
Man,
man.
cheers. Bye bye.
Peace.